Hey guys, it's me, Vixstar123 with some Titanfall gameplay. This is footage from the full game itself, which comes out in the UK tomorrow. I'm going to be at the Titanfall UK launch event. EA did actually provide me with an early code for this game, so I could get some footage for you guys. Have been playing a little bit, having a lot of fun on the game. This is some Pilot Hunter gameplay in this mode. Basically, the first team to get to, I think it's something like 50 pilot kills wins, so, you know, more focused around just pilot killing than anything else, although Titans are still in it and a lot of fun. So that is what you guys are going to be watching in the background. I'm probably not going to be talking too much about the game. Even kind of a vague topic I had for this video itself was, you know, is the idea of just, you know, commentating over gameplay these days on YouTube. A little bit dead, but you know, I still enjoy doing it. It's pretty much exclusively what I was doing. You know, a couple of months ago, almost every other video or every video would be just me picking a random topic and talking about it. So I may jump onto that a little bit later on in the video. But before all of that, one thing I have to say to you guys is a huge thank you for helping me to reach 500,000 subscribers on this channel, which is completely outrageous. When I started off this channel, probably around 4 years ago, my long-term aim was to get 1,000 subscribers. I thought that would be the most ridiculous thing ever, and now it's just kind of unreal what it's all led to. I've been posting videos every single day without fail for probably 3.5 coming up to 4 years now onto this channel. So, you know, it's been really great for me just to have something, you know, I consistently work at, something that, you know, I'm always working towards, you know, staying on top of, and see it pay off as well, and you guys to enjoy the content, be sharing the content, all that sort of stuff. Just literally, it couldn't be any more rewarding. Honestly, I'm so fortunate to be doing this, and that is why I'm going to continue putting all my efforts into it. Also, my Minecraft channel recently hit 300,000 subscribers. Again, that's been crazy and, you know, great experience for me as well. I don't really tend to do as much just, you know, talking on that channel, so I'm doing it right here, right now, but it's all good. So yeah, just all round, you know, in terms of, you know, my channels, things right now for me on YouTube are going far better than they ever have done in the past. And I think, you know, part of that is a lot of, you know, help from, you know, some of my good friends. You know, I'm not going to list all of them because I'd probably miss out a person or two who've been, you know, really helpful, you know, and just helping me make, you know, good content, you know, collaborating with, all that sort of stuff. So if anyone who I work with videos or YouTube related stuff on is watching this, special thank you to you as well. So yeah, it's just all going well, enjoying it more than ever, and keeping very busy. As you guys will know, I was in Dubai for 3 days, got back yesterday midday, and I posted loads of pictures to my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram. So if you guys haven't already checked out those social media things, be sure to check them out in the description of this video. Managed to take some pretty cool pictures for my Instagram. Dubai was an awesome city to visit. Would definitely recommend it. And I wasn't there for very long, but I got to see, you know, quite a lot of the city itself, and it's just kind of, it's a stark contrast. It's just, you know, it's so futuristic, and kind of the cars there, oh my gosh, just literally everywhere you go, Maseratis, McLarens, Ferraris. It was just ridiculous, literally. Bentleys, Rolls Royces. It's like another world. It's pretty crazy. I thought about kind of vlogging it, you know, making a video type thing, but that's really not what I do so much on YouTube. And, you know, it was, I met up with my family out there and then traveled back with them, so it was a family holiday, so it was cool to take, you know, the odd photo here and there, but I didn't really want to be thinking about, you know, making videos, because that's what I'm doing 95% of the rest of the time, and it keeps me busy. But yeah, that is that going on. Another thing, I'm not sure if everyone who watches my GTA videos is watching this right now, but I've been having so much fun with those, just, you know, playing those, recording those, editing those, and just to see the, you know, that people really enjoy those is really awesome, because it's something kind of different. It's a new direction for me to enter, and I feel like that's kind of really important in what I'm doing. I know a lot of people really don't like change. I think, you know, yesterday I saw a comment that said, you know, what happened to just you sitting down and talking, the commentary type stuff, and honestly, I think, like, basically people don't like change, but I feel like change is something that's always going to happen. There's a quote that I quite like: change is the only constant in life. And I feel like I wouldn't be able to, you know, create as entertaining content if I wasn't enjoying it as much myself. And I feel like the more I mix it up, the more I try different things, like different games, like Titanfall, like Battlefield, like Grand Theft Auto, different type of content, you know, live content, commentated content, then also, you know, kind of edited, funny stuff, content, Minecraft content, you know, let's play type stuff. If I wasn't doing all of this variety, I wouldn't enjoy it as much, and I think, you know, that would be reflected in my content. Probably about 6 months ago, you know, I was doing the same thing, and I felt like I've been doing it for quite some time. And that's when I switched over to my Minecraft channel, and I was still doing the same sort of thing here. But it's only recently with that channel, you know, doing quite well, that I thought, you know what, I'm going to take a risk on this channel. I'm going to focus more on just, you know, doing whatever I feel like doing, whatever I'm enjoying, and kind of hoping that reflects out in the videos, which I see it seems like it is doing right now. And, you know, just going back in time, I've been doing YouTube for a long time. I've been doing it for, yeah, I'd say about 4 years, seriously, maybe 4.5, before I was doing it seriously, and things have changed so much. I remember the time when, you know, people didn't even commentate over videos. People just posted just raw gameplay, and the idea of just sharing, you know, little clips was really cool. Then it went on to edited videos with music. Everyone was making montages, that sort of thing. And then commentaries really took off. People just really enjoyed, you know, just hearing other people talk about stuff, just sit down and listen, which I still actually enjoy doing from time to time, although there isn't that much of that content around these days, because as a general, I don't think the audience are as interested in. I think it's just because there's so much content on YouTube right now. There's so much stuff you can watch in this day and age. There's so much content uploaded, so much choice, that it all gets a little bit crazy and a little bit competitive. But honestly, I'd say I'm enjoying it, you know, more than I have done before in the past. I mean, it's hard to say. I always look back on, you know, the older time in YouTube when everyone was commentating videos, kind of doing tips sort of stuff. I feel like just kind of offering tips and just showing kind of gameplay and talking about strategy, people aren't quite as interested in. And by the way, guys, don't just take this all as me talking. I, as always, would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Feel free to discuss. I will make sure to read all of the comments within a few days of this video being uploaded. I probably won't come back to it in like a week from now, but in a few days I'll be back here reading the comments that you guys post. That's one thing I always aim to do, is within, you know, a few days of my videos being posted, and this is something I've been doing since I very first began YouTube. It's just reading the comments, keeping up to date with what sort of stuff is going down, because you know, the comments are always a more useful way of just getting kind of a judgment of how things are than anything else. But yeah, things have been pretty busy recently, but probably after next week, I'm going to be at a Battlefield 4 DLC event. After that, it's pretty much just going to be just working on my own video stuff. And as if I've left it this long, of course, I said to you guys I'm going to do a house tour for 500,000 subscribers. I've probably lost a lot of people who were interested in finding that out. If you guys are still here, it's awesome. You guys get to know what is going down with that. So I think I've been away, obviously, so I never expected to hit 500,000 this soon as well. So what's going on with that is I'm probably going to record it on Friday or Saturday, post it then. Obviously, I need to, you know, check through with the other guys in the house what we can and can't show, and basically I want to show you guys as much as I can without, obviously, you know, keeping everyone happy. So I'm going to see what I can do with that, but that should all go to plan, be posted this weekend. So look out for that, stay tuned for that. It's going to be cool to show you guys what we have going on right here. But other than that, that is pretty much it for the video. Just a nice catch-up talk with you guys. It's been 9 minutes. It feels like it's been just a minute or two, but it's good just to be able to just sit down and do some talking. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for supporting my channel and watching my videos. If you're still here to the end, that honestly means so much to me. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay and the talk itself. I'll see you guys in my next video.